with a central mid is just to try and find like the person that's like most not with their combo. So it's like usually if they were running counter like also central, it'd be like the roamer soldier that's like most catchable, like that's alone, like apart from their team. Um, so like okay, so the way it plays is like your flank scout is up here, denying soldiers and the enemy scout from walking, but like don't walk up to here because the demo can spam you. And then you guys can try and see like I would say you guys could probably run a double bomb. Have you guys been doing double bombs on Sunshine?
No,
You
bro.
don't know?
Our
Okay, that means
soldier might
no.
be dying too fast.
Yeah,
Alright, well.
bro. Where is so good, man?
Oh my god. Okay, so okay, today I'll just teach you like central, but if it doesn't work out, then maybe tomorrow you guys can just play like rotational. Might be easier. Because the power of central is just like seeing what they do and then just like basically playing a counter shot. So it's like if they go valley, or not valley, what is this called again? Uh, Death corner. Yeah, death
The
corner. If they go
corner.
death corner, you just double bomb them and then you win instantly. It's like you guys are on this side. You just like soldiers like bomb up, other one bombs in, and this guy can go around. Everyone just like meets like that.
And
You like
that's it.
crunch them. Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
But always taking
basically.
high ground. Yeah.
So ways you'd lose, like if the soldier bombs and your scout is like here and then your med's here, that's like probably what would happen. Or like maybe you're back here. As pocket scout, you should like pretty much always be on top of here at the start of the mid, so you can see like both soldiers, and then you can move on and then like do what you want to do on the mid. But yeah, the enemy team is either gonna like, I mean, just like how to play into. If they go right this way, then you can go across and catch anyone that's like still towards their choke or their whatever their second instead of like going this way. And then you can like wait for them to get to, you know, this part of death corner and then just bomb them. But yeah, central's not too complicated, I don't think. That should be it.
Is the central mid like a bit more passive, you think? Because you're kind of waiting for them.
To mess up, yeah, it is more a little bit more passive. Or like, I mean, it can be like aggro too. It's just like when your soldiers bomb versus like just waiting for them to like have like, I don't know, something in their defense, a gap. Okay, I'll just start with last. So the last hold is like gun. Okay, wait. Your demo can either be holding here or 1 and 2. Your gun's here, roamer here, and then the other spot right here is your pocket soldier. So your pocket soldier is either holding 3 or holding 1 and 2. And then your med's like over here or over here, depending on where your demo is. And then you can have like a sniper. Yeah, sniper's fine.
Sniping one, sniper two.
So
or-
yeah, by default, okay, like normally it's just like it's on what Rayo prefers, but normally it's like demo holds what is this 3, and then pocket soldier holds back here to watch 1 and 2.
Okay.
Okay, so disad would be like you can have the gun in either door. It's probably gonna be on this door, on right door or left door, and then your team holds up here. This is like demo, scout, med, or if it's not scout, it's like I guess heavy. Yeah.
Heavy.
And then roamer, pocket, you guys both play on like the pocket might play like a little bit closer, like 1 and 2, and then back into spawn, and then roamer's gonna play 5. You can play like back here. You're just trying to spam them when they come in, and then you like back up more. But yeah, Sticky's on point, obviously, and then like roamer, ideally, would try and go first, and then pocket comes out of spawn and then jumps in.
Someone recording this for Orange?
Okay. But yeah, usually when you're on disad, the Uber they'll take is like through 1 or through either of these doors normally. And if you're by default playing top right, if you see them 1, just start rotating this way, and then that's how you like avoid the whole. That's how you like kite the whole Uber basically. And it's gonna be the same for like the like either of these doors. Like if they come out this way, then you just go that way, and you know vice versa. That's disad. Oh yeah, countering out of like evens or whatever. So when you counter, okay, process last is the worst because countering out of it's literally horrible. I'll be honest, and like sacking into it as well. Uh, for me, what's worked the most is like going to upper lobby and just bombing like upwards, like out. The best situation for like a counter would be like your demos pressuring through like either spamming from here or like peeking down here maybe or like wherever he wants to peek. Or you can peek a sniper in one, that's really strong as well. Uh, spy could work. Yeah, that's pretty much it though. Okay, so like pushing out. Okay, so it's like this. Wherever your combo goes, flank goes opposite, right? So like let's by default, most teams on ad, like whatever ad when they're pushing out last is demo, scout, soldier, or yeah, and then med. So these three go down here, and then your pocket soldier stays in lobby. He anchors until your whole team's on second and half second, because a lot of times a team will not like really hold this, and whoever's in IT will just like wait for the soldier to bomb out and just like run behind cap. So have your pocket soldier anchor in lobby while your team pushes out through lower, and then it's like scout, soldier, whichever one you want to do, and you guys like, you know, coming after. So it's like out this way, then this, then this, then this guy. Uh, yeah. I should be pushing out.
So
Okay,
we
yeah.
don't need someone like on last if we leave our pocket soldier in the lobby.
And also, you know, your flank is, you know, make sure your flank's watching. Yeah.
Okay.
For second holding, so it's like med is on like this area, and then demo can be within like this, so like even deeper if he wants to like fight. Pocket scout's on the spire, roamer's on the rock, flank scout is standing right here, just perma watching into IT, and then pocket soldier can like kind of roam around the like this side of the map, like get buffed, and you can bomb into sewer. You have to watch sewer so your like team knows who's there. And then like once they start like being aggro at all, you can just leave and get health again. So when they
If they're
sack,
running
it's yeah, go ahead.
sniper, sorry, if they're running sniper out of sewer, like, am I trying to hide like more behind the spire?
All right, so the sniper thing, honestly, I don't think it's that strong. I mean, if you have to hide, it would be right here, like just there, or like you know you could stand here if you want, but it isn't. It's like the same thing. But that usually, I mean. Maybe they would do that. I don't think so though. Maybe in like a higher div. Where was I? Oh yeah, evens. So yeah, when they sack, it's probably gonna be through here. It's a soldier, and you just kill him. Or maybe they go like even like a better spot here. Whatever. Counter sack, just go straight through. Like the pressure. Yeah, it's a little bit harder to pressure into mid from second, but it's possible to help. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so disad hold is like everyone's by these doors. Your roamer can be wherever he wants. Pockets like over here, and then you know just sack one. You know, other guy leaves, and then you're out. Flame scout should stay like what is this like below the spire to watch IT like before you guys leave, just in case. Because if the enemy team notices that you're like too close or like right here even, and you don't like spot them in IT, they can just rush you and then use into you, and you can't really run. It's a cheese try if you like don't watch it. Oh yeah, okay. So pushing out by default, you should be going through choke most of the time. You can go IT if you have like a lot of ad and you want like or like closing ad like 30% and you want to like go for the med only. IT is like how to go really fast. Choke is the safest one. Never go, don't go sewer ever, please don't. But yeah, I mean, obviously you need your pocket to bomb through for you guys. Get some space and then you walk through, and then you're flanking coming through IT, and then it should be fine. Oh yeah, thing for Pocket Scout, you should always check sewer, like just like open the door and then peek right for the soldier that could be hiding like in sewer, just in case. Okay, now mid, holding mid. So now you're sacking finally. Okay, so how you guys should play this is like you take your combo into sewer, your scout walks out, no traps, walks up more, demo comes out, tries to launch stickies at the med, hit the med like maybe once or twice or like however many times you can, and your roamer should come through either here, like under, like wherever they're not looking, and then bomb in. And it should be like 1 to 2 rockets. It should be pretty good. That should be like the default you guys have, and then like everyone else is Pockets here, and then your flank is like right here. Your flank scout. I would say play more passive so they don't like rush you or something, or like 2v1 you randomly. Uh, yeah, that's like the default stack I want you guys to do. There, you could go and bring your beam into IT if you want to try that. Like you could do like a 4 or 3v2. So you just like beam, double scout, and soldier into IT, and then kill the 2 people here, and then you stack through. You can get like, or you know, instead of sacking a soldier when you guys pressure from here, you could send 2 behind maybe. Because what some teams might do is like they'll group up right here instead of like they'll like just stop watching the other doors, the flank, because they like think the sack will come from here. So you can get like through upper, through yeah, through lower, and like get behind them. It'd be pretty strong. Uh, but that should be sacking. I mean, if they ever counter sack you, it's just like through there, probably. Or yeah, it's just usually through the choke. Okay, so if you want to push second with ad, like if you want to use the Uber, like just take second. Sewer is the best, definitely, because choke you can get forced from a really high bomb, and you have to like back up, and then like you lose time. Going through sewer, you see pretty much everything instantly,
Everything.
so you
Yeah.
know where they're gonna bomb from. So yeah, you just walk up this way. Your scout walks you up. Your soldier bombs forward, then your demo follows, and med follows, and then you know 1 or 2 in the flank. And then now you're on second, so sacking into last. Okay, so if your guy wants to go sniper, that'll be pretty good. Sniper's really strong on process last, I'll be honest. Like attacking. Um, but by default, it's like team gets buffed outside a lobby because once you go into lobby, you're gonna take a lot of damage. It's like you can't really heal. So get buffed out of lobby, come through lower. Now you're in here, and then it's like pocket soldier. Is this pocket? Yeah, this could be pocket or your roamer. Whoever wants to be in 5. Pocket or roamer, and then it's like uh flank scout watching 1, and then the other soldier watching 2, or like you can peek 2. So the hardest thing for you guys is probably gonna be spot the gun. So the soldier that's in 2 should try like to be really aggro like early to try and spot the gun instantly, so your team can like figure out how to like make a plan to get the gun easily. So once you're in lobby, you're probably gonna want to break through 5. This is the easiest door to break through because there's only 1 soldier. So you can either like beam your scout through or have your demo shoot a sticky at him or have your soldier bomb through and then your scout walk in, like whatever. And then once you're through here, scout can jump onto here. Or if there's like a gun, then let your demo or like your soldiers like you can double spam from like right here. You just double spam it. Or your demo. And then you like walk up more. And then at this point, if you have this much space and they haven't done anything, like probably play the point and just like trap it off and then maybe you win like easily. But normally if you're just gonna sack, it's like you send your soldier, he's gonna like 1 rocket, 2 rocket into heaven, and then once you're right here, you can do anything. You know, bomb across, go forward, spam whoever, and then let like someone else run in.
Who this? The roamer or the pug? The pug?
Uh, by default it's pocket, but you guys can like switch the positioning. It's like normal. It's like
Yeah.
whatever. Uh, so there's that kind of sack. The other sack would be like 1 and 2, because there's only who's this roamer? No, this is pocket. The pocket would be holding 1 and 2. So like what you do is one person peeks up through like let's say 2. Your like scout peeks 2 and he like shoots him, so he's gonna walk up, and that's when your soldier peeks 1 and then he walks up and tries to kill him, and the scout comes back in, and like the other way. That is like the second easiest way to break into last. And then like once you're through here, like once you kill the soldier, you just run to heaven and then try and go for the med, because the med's usually like right there or right there or maybe right there. And then sniper is just like deep peek through 2, deep peek through 1, deep peek wherever. Med can be like right there. Soldier can be like right there. If you're peeking from here, you can see the med maybe. The enemy sniper would be like right here, right there. Basically the opposite angles. Yeah. This ad on second into last is like pocket scout, med, and then demos like I guess like same area. You want your flank scout in IT, I believe. Yeah, you want him in IT. Hmm. Pocket soldier on the triangle. And then Roamer. I want to say he goes like somewhere on the spire because you're just trying to sack. And by default, you know, they push through lower, so to just like bomb into them or like go. Oh yeah, what you could do is you could like you can send two people through upper lobby from IT if you notice that like they break out really like everyone comes out at the same time and like they don't really check IT instantly. But yeah, that's the disad. So like just everyone by the choke, and when they like usually they have to use it like immediately to catch you. So just leave. So add into last. You could either instantly walk in a lobby and then pop through 3 or 4, or you can take it faster one. The only like the reason why you go through one is there's no demo, because like if the whole team's up, it's like they're just gonna stuff the door and like you won't be able to get through. So only go through one if the demo's dead while you're gonna use in. Or you know he's not trapping one somehow, which he should do by default on this head. So yeah, 3 and 4, you just like pop through. The med's gonna be over here, so then you like cross, and then like your soldier would bomb up, and then yeah. But yeah, just kill the med, play the point, you know, normal every last basically. But like, okay, so like a default Uber into last would be like pop through 3, force them out, demo traps this, scout walks the point, flank comes in, then there would be other people coming from a different door. I mean, all you have to do is just like get your soldiers to like either height over here to lock out the doors, and then a scout can like pick a side to end on, whichever is like more protected, and then play the point at that point. And then that should be it. I think that's everything. Any questions on process? Yeah, it's
Easy.
pretty simple since this is the last map. So
What's
like
the
the same
best
things.
positioning to play to leave mid?
Play to leave mid on like just like this out of like some sort.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Stand. Okay, so scout. Okay, so scout, med, or med, scout, demo, roamer, pocket soldier. Roamer can also stand there. Flank scout there. Yeah, and then you just leave when they use in, or you can be by choke, but then they can easily take it. The reason why you play in IT is so that like maybe you get in time and you want to fight for the space still and like keep mid. You're closer to the middle. So like, because if you were here and they came in, then you'd have to like you have less space versus them. Anything
I
else?
do everything all again. Orange is here.
Nah, I'm chill.
Yeah, right.
I have a different position on defending, defending second.
Defending second?
Yeah.
For
When they're
who,
trying
you?
to push, yeah. When
Yeah,
they're
you're
trying
just
to push. No. I can be like with Ibolas, like on Spire,
oh
with our med, with our demo, both of their soldiers were one side on like watching Seawards and the other one is watching IT. Like I think that it will be better to deny their soldiers.
so you want both scouts up here?
Yeah.
Uh, no, because you would have well, if you're really having that hard of a time, I guess, but it's better to have your roamer like playing here so you can easily just like deny anyone from walking through here, or you can bomb and like fade and like deny like people here. Because you always need somebody watching, be like having your soldier watch. It's kind of a waste of spam because like you know he needs to be there to block the door, or you know block them from walking. So I mean, if it's really a problem, then yeah, but I really don't think you should.
All right.
Any other questions?
I don't know if you covered this, but when's a good time to flank push through IT?
Okay. So I'll show both sides, I guess. So when you're on disad on mid, and it's a 6v6, whatever disad, you just send 2. They're like ideally already hiding, so they don't spot you guys, and then just run straight through IT. Opposite side, don't don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
If they see you, should you just back up or continue? Like, if
You
somebody
can keep
spots you in-
going, but
Okay.
it depends. Like some, okay, so the only reason why you'd back up is if they're like 4 here, right, and then their flanks here, and it's like 2v2 or whatever. The only reason it's bad is because if they spot you, they can be like, it's gonna be. Let's just turn around and make it a 6v2.
Well, I mean, like if you're shoving in the flank spots you through IT, like should you? Because I mean, they have better like positioning on height and stuff. It's still worth to go through if it's like 2v2 in IT
Well,
or...
I mean that's the gamble. It's like you want to see the 2v1, but sometimes it can be 2v2. It's I don't know. It's debatable on what you want to do on the mids, like or like when you're leaving anything. It's like, do you really want to risk doing a 2v2 instead of just sacking one and then leaving? I think it's more reward to do the 2v or like risk the 2v1 versus 2v2 on the flank because you get a 2v1 more often. It's all about the timing. Any
Thoughts
other
about
Mhm.
heavy pushes to us.
You can do it if you have the idea, If you think it'll work out, then try it. I don't know. Could be good. Yeah, it could be good. It's like it comes in the post and no one's paying attention, then the heavy just mows it down. Yeah, it's pretty good. If it works out.
It'll work.
It will work. It had to work. It have to work,
I
man.
think
It has to work.
the one thing I would see is like it's much farther between point and like a door.
That's why you use the gloves of running urgently.
Yeah, they just don't know how to deal with it.
And then they switch back.
The two rounds with the heavy metal.